テストテスト23時頃まで配信する予定です。
Good game last night. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Yo, we got this. Don't worry. You guys the ones who are gonna be losing today.
One more.
Big coming, big coming. I got you quiet real quick.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Come on, man. Balance it out. Switch. Squeeze.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus. We're here. You got it. Hey, right here. Yo, look at the clock. Whose man is that? That's all you. Come on, man. Don't forget the clock. Hey, yo, right here. That's all day. Hey, yo, look at the clock. That's all day. Good basket, Colin. Don't forget the clock. We always be ready. That's all day. You got it. Come on, man. Once I start, I just can't stop. let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Hey.
With teams still figuring out rotations, Brent, at this point of the season, many players are unsure about their status in the lineup.
Yeah, if you're not a veteran team or a team that's been together for a lot of years, Kevin, this is about battling for minutes to show you're capable of handling that responsibility, and that mentality is important to the coaching staff. So you got to be ready, you got to be prepared for those minutes, and you got to produce.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Kelly Olynyk is out there with Jones. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's MP. And some big news for MP. He's landed his first shoe deal. A a huge moment that you know he's excited about.
And the shoe battles can be intense. A lot of people pulling you in different directions. MP wanted to be an Under Armour man.
And the first one at the line is good.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena, the only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
So it's the Jazz now. After Norman Powell missed from long range. Fontecchio passes to Olynyk. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's Terrell. Jones trying to get open. Terrell misses. Here's the Clippers. Pass to Powell. Right side, Covington. Wants to get it to Westbrook and does. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Pass to Fontecchio. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The pass to Zubac. And here is Powell. 23 points his last outing. A step-back shot here. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Yeah, just keeping it simple that time, Norman Powell. Nice job.
Here's Terrell. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. To the middle, here's Olynyk. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Powell. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game from 12 feet out. Rebound, Utah. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, I saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. 6-point game. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Here's Covington. Back to Zubac. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jordan Clarkson.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
You know, you appreciate Zubac's focus on close-range looks as a big man.
Well, Zubac's one of those big centers that's burly and tough and rugged on the inside. And while other bigs are searching that three-point line out, Zubac looking to get deep into the paint. And you look at his shooting percentages over the past couple seasons, up around 60%. That's good shot selection and great consistency.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. And both free throws good for Zubac. Utah leading by 4. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Now, good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Passes to man. Clippers moving the ball around. Now, here's Zubac. He's covered by Gay. Zubac kicks to George. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Effortless from Paul George, knocking it down off the good pass.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 3-point lead. We've got 1:55 left here in the first quarter. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now here's Plumlee. He's coming off a 10-point game against San Antonio. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet were set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Morris is checked in. Horton Tucker's checked in for Utah. Here's Horton Tucker. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. To the paint. Here's Sexton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Sexton understands what's at stake for him. So
Utah ends up going with the new group. Here's Terrell. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Inside. And it's slammed in by Jones.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Robert Covington out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Paul George. And it's Zubac in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And Brent, as an NBA player, there's tremendous competition, but also shared respect, and some say a brotherhood. How does that all balance out?
I think, Kevin, there's a clear line of delineation of what you're talking about once playoff time hits the NBA. I mean, during the regular season, you see a lot of guys spending some time with one another, but come playoff time, I'd be hard-pressed to find that kind of interaction because guys know what's on the line, they know what's at stake, and competition always reigns supreme.
Free throw drops for Covington.
Well, a key piece in a couple of huge NBA trades. There's no doubt that teams value Robert Covington and his ability to play defense and shoot the three.
And so he makes both from the line. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Now, here's MP. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Clippers trail by 10. Outside, George. Back to Westbrook. High post, Zubac. He's against Olynyk. And the Clippers miss again. Utah has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Clarkson. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from George. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And such a nice move to make the basket work. George has got his second bucket tonight.
Paul George has such a deep bag on the offensive end. A polished scorer, and tough to keep him away from hot spots on the floor.
Now, here's MP. To the inside. Olynyk can't hit.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Westbrook passes to Powell. Outside for George. Offline with his three. Jazz leading by 8. Down low, here's Terrell. Westbrook pulls it in. Clippers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. George with no one around. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And this is how you become a triple-double machine like Russell. You get the ball to the easy open shot.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. Change here. Dunn's checked in. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. They've led by as much as 10. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Fontecchio. Now Dunn. The second chance effort. Westbrook pulls it in. From deep, George. A rebound by the Jazz. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Dunn's shot's good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Now, here's George. 8 points his last outing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Fontecchio. Right wing. Pass to Dunn. Nice ball movement by Utah. 4 on the clock.
In the first half.
Terrell, the pass to Olynyk. Tries again. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Terrell's got his 9th assist in the game now. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. Here's Highland, defended by Sexton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul
Is on Colin Sexton.
Second team foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Clippers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Nah, man, you can shoot. Yeah, I got it. Hey, you can shoot it. I got him. You got this guy right here? Yeah, I got big man.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway.
Kelly Olynyk. That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Clippers 42, the Jazz 41.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Utah trailing here. Getting underway here in the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. MP is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Jones. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Now here's MP. That gives them the lead. Terrell's got the first field goal of the second half for the Jazz. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Outside, George. Powell, no one around him. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Zubac, that's good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Clarkson looking for an opening. Olynyk dishes to MP. Clarkson on the wing. Pass to Fontecchio. Now here's MP. Jones trying to get open. And too long on the shot. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Powell. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Powell's got his second basket of the night.
I like that hoop from Norman Powell. Shoot it close to the hoop. Forget the long range stuff. And make it easy on yourself.
MP against Covington. Here's Olynyk. And he makes good on the layup. Olynyk's got 6 points.
Well, Olynyk at his size is big enough to get the job done.
Back to Westbrook. The three from George. And the three ball is good. And the Clippers lead by 4.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Terrell, the pass to Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
Outside Westbrook. Lobbed up there for Powell. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on George.
Be cautious when you guard Clarkson. He's got a good burst. And when he gets assertive like that, oftentimes will draw a foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
That free throw, no good.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
And Utah making a change here. Dunn's checked in. Now here's Westbrook. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Here's George. Again, Los Angeles.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over.
An efficient score. Norman Powell can fill it up when given the opportunity.
He does score from anywhere on the floor, but it's defensive versatility that I think really helps him because he can match up with smaller guards. He can get underneath bigger wings, and that defense really allows him to stay on the floor to complement the other offensive players that are producing.
Here's Terrell. Paul George making his last shot. Back to Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. Over George. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Clippers leading by 4. And the pass to Powell. Back to Westbrook. To the paint. Here's Zubac. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Thank you, Russell.
Westbrook's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so MP will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. Here's Olynyk, and the dunk by Olynyk.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Here's Westbrook after the basket by Utah. Powell with it. Back to Westbrook.
2 minutes remaining in the
Ball's not loose. Passes it to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Here's Dunn. Westbrook with the nice D there. Clippers leading by 6. In the corner, Powell with it. 1:36 left here in the third quarter. Count it, good. Powell's got 6.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Pass to Fontecchio. Clarkson with the ball. Hits the three-point bomb. 8 points for him.
Like to see more of that from Clarkson. Just get more consistent from the three-point line. Steps up and knocks that one down.
Pass to Zubac. Open shot, George. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Clippers lead by 7.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And there's the pass to Fontecchio. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Covington's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they continue to control the Vikings. An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Utah calls timeout. Without question, George displaying his skills today.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Round of applause.
And he's checked in for the Jazz. MP comes in for Horton Tucker. Jazz trail by 11. They've got Paul George. Powell is out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Plumlee, and it's Westbrook in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Now, here's Clarkson. And here is MP. He dishes it to Jones. The lead now cut to single digits.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
Outside, George. Back to Westbrook. He tries for 3. Terrell pulls it in. Terrell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Charge to Jack.
Let's get an update on Olenek. What's the status, David?
Hey guys, Utah's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He confirms that it is a sprained ankle, and as you'd expect, it's very swollen and it's causing him a lot of discomfort. Well, this is definitely unlucky, and especially right at the start of the season. The adjustments will be plentiful going forward. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. Now, here is George. After Colin Sexton's miss. Here's Westbrook.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Put that bucket in no time at all.
Sexton covered tight. Didn't matter. Scores.
Westbrook kicks to George. Passes it to Westbrook. Here's Powell. Back to Westbrook. Tries from 10. And the rejection by MP. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Olenek is checked in for Sexton. Jazz trail by 7. MP looking around. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. They can get on the same page during this timeout.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%, always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
And now, we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from three. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. And here are the Clippers now after the basket by Utah.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Clarkson passes to Terrell. And MP throws it down.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
And again, it's the Clippers missing. And it's the Jazz's ball. They've scored 10 straight. George against MP. He kicks it to Olynyk. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Terrell, the pass to Jones. Back to MP. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. But remember that one.
Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to George. Back to Westbrook for the three. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Jazz.
Outside Clarkson. Floats one. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just one.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Now, here's George. It's in!
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
MP against Westbrook. MP outside. To tie it up. Yes! A tremendous three to tie it up. And the Clippers call time here. It's tied at 70. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Here's George. Driving to the basket. A jump hook missed. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Utah has possession.
Substitution on the court.
Well, as we saw, 4 quarters not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime. Inside, Plumlee with the steal. Clippers moving the ball around. And the dunk by Covington.
Calm, cool, and Covington. Big time shot.
MP outside. To the middle. Here's Jones. And it's slammed in by Jones.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now, here's George. Pass to Highland. Lets it go from deep. Utah with the rebound. Jones has got 6 rebounds in the game. MP outside. Out to Clarkson. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The Clippers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far here in overtime. To the inside. There's Covington. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now, here's MP. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Plumlee with the steal. About 3 seconds between shot and gameplay. And the dunk by Powell.
Oh, Norman Powell, cool under pressure and delivers.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. There's 21 seconds left in the first overtime. What do you think, guys?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now. The coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
And the Clippers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Westbrook against MP. Down low.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
And the Clippers call time here. Just 2 seconds left in overtime.
Who wants this free t-shirt? Let's hear it. Let's make some noise. We are the 6th man.
George way outside. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And we'll be back right after this. As we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. And the Jazz with possession here. Now, MP. Dish now to Olynyk. Here's Jones. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Damian Jones. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he ends up missing both free throws. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Now the pass to Pop. And Jones sends it back. They recover it. And he recovers it. Here's George. Offensive rebound. Jazz shooting at 51%. Really solid. Pass to Fontecchio. Now, MP. Five to shoot. Pass to Fontecchio. Clarkson for 3. knocks down the three-ball.
This guy's a gamer.
And the Clippers call time here.
Clippers take a timeout.
They're trailing by 3. 1:57 left in the second overtime. What a game.
All right, folks, if you want a t-shirt, come on and make some noise.
George against Clarkson. This one for 3. Buries it from three-point range. George has got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
That's why you turn to Paul George. These moments are for PG.
Westbrook against MP. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul.
Mason Plumlee.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Terrell.
You feel like he's wasting all of his energy on the offensive end of the floor, and that there might be a letdown on the defensive end for Westbrook. Say it ain't so. He's just too competitive for that.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers.
Ivica Zubac.
MP with it. Inside, Jones. And he drops in the way up off the glass. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And George kicks to Westbrook. The 11-footer. Here's Zubac. And is out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. This is to Westbrook. Pass to George. Clock at 6. From deep. Terrell pulls it in.
And you get the sense that he's hit a wall here in OT. He just hasn't been much help to them at all offensively.
Jordan Clarkson coming through in the clutch.
No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
And it's Westbrook missing.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
At the line for the Jazz, shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. And both at the line. It's a 7-point game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 26 seconds left in the second overtime period, and here we are.
Let's hear it for your Kid Clippers.
Zubac finds George. Shoots over Clarkson. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Jazz ball. Substitution on the court.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Utah Jazz. They've led by as much as 10. Dunn looking over the floor. so it's Utah with the win. A double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play with that much determination to get a win, it was earned, and I tell you what, they've got to feel really good about themselves for fighting through.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Terrific effort on both ends of the court tonight. You guys really dominated the glass. So why were you so physical tonight? Was you mad?
No, I wasn't mad tonight, Nate. But it is a physical game, you know, especially these days when most teams aren't playing two big men in the paint. You know, it's up to the whole team to rebound and block out at that point. You know, I just try to embrace that role.
So what's the key to being a great rebounder?
Just effort and anticipation. That's it. You know, putting your body on someone as soon as the ball goes up and then paying attention to where it's coming down. It's that simple, you know? You know, the best rebounders are usually just hard hat, blue-collar guys.
Look like you brought your lunch pail tonight. Good game, man.
Thanks, man. Wait. Let me guess. You got some questions about my leadership since you didn't reach out for comment.
I mean, while we're both here, why not? I mean, you tell me your side of the story.
Whoa, there's nothing to tell. Because if whoever said that won't put their name on it, it means nothing.
It doesn't sound like it means nothing.
What are you, the sound police, man?
You seem bothered.
Yes, I am, but only that I have to address this. Yo, fam, it's either somebody that's not in his locker room or someone who is too much of a coward to speak to me man to man. Because either way, that's someone whose opinion I do not trust.
Well, this came from a member of your organization.
Nate, it could be the water boy. Actually, let me take that back because Rocco is super cool. Sorry, Rocco, if you heard that. But you feel what I'm saying.
Well, it wasn't Rocco, the water boy.
Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Great game.
everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Yo, I'm ready. Let's go. Oh, that's you all day. Hey,
Don't get hit.
oh, hit it, baby.
Over it.
Shot, shot, shot.
What's the roll?
We've been ready. We're waiting your team.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Pick coming, pick coming.
Hey, yo, come on, come on, come on.
Trifecta, baby.
Hey, right here.
Keep it going.
Watch the screen.
Three of them, baby.
99.
What's good?
Get ready for sleep.
Let's work on making the right decision in transition. Hear that rhyme? Yeah, that happened.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Yo, don't forget the clock.
Yo, yo, yo.
Clock, 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 clock.
Check the clock. Check the clock.
I got ball.
Just give me a preview.
You can't handle me. Focus, focus.
Hey, right here.
Oh, you better shoot that. Oh, keep shooting that, man.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
I see him. I see him. Hey, don't worry about it. Keep shooting that. You got it. It's the rock, baby. Box out. Hey, that's all right, man. Keep
Just like that.
Hey, keep shooting. Hey. It'll drop, man. Keep shooting. Keep shooting, baby.
Let's go.
Hey, good look. Hey, don't worry about it. Keep shooting. Hey, that's all right, man. Keep
Now
shooting.
we're rolling.
Let's do this. It'll drop, man. Keep shooting.
Turn it up. Turn it up.
Way to get it! Let's go!
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started.
action around the NBA on Thanksgiving Eve. A great lead-in to a big weekend of basketball.
NBA, we have so much to be thankful for. And of course, this is when the season starts for real. We've got a few weeks behind us. Guys have their legs under them. Now we start to see who the top dogs really are.
A look at the starting group for the Pistons. It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Marvin Bagley is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Duren in at the 5.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
At 6'11", it's a short trip for Duren up to the rim, and the rookie powers it down with enthusiasm.
To the inside, Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Pass to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Over to the wing. Here's Duren. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Here's Ivy. Last game for him, he had 14. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Duren for 3. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game.
For Utah, new ownership taking over in 2020. In addition to that group, NBA legend D. Wade, great to see an ex-player get a piece of the pie.
Here's Ivy, covered by MP. Bogdanovic against Clarkson. Pass to Ivy. Over Gay. Ivy's shot is off. Well, like D-Wade in Utah, Smith, do you think there'll be more former players getting some equity in teams?
BA, absolutely. I think it'd be great for the game. That's one of the biggest pieces of the equality puzzle. Having more owners with different backgrounds and experiences.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And here's Cunningham outside. That one no good. And Utah will come the other way.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
The rebound by Bogdanovic.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Here's Bagley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. One thing to keep in mind with Marvin Bagley III, he's still so young.
It seems like he's been around forever, BA, but he was just 19 when he was drafted, the 2nd overall pick in 2018. His averages are great when he plays, so I think we got to give the young fella a little bit of time.
Here's MP. No good with a layup.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Second team foul.
For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Cunningham finds Bogdanovic. Back to Cunningham. Deflected by Jones. Cunningham outside. There's the triple. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Cunningham. So for the Pistons. Utah trailing here. Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. Bagley and Stewart together down low. It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. And it's Bogdanovic in at the 3, the small forward. Utah calls timeout.
And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Jones. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Jones has got 6.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And the Pistons shooting just 33% so far in this game. Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. Pass to Ivy. Over Clarkson. Ivy's shot is off.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family with roots there, traveling out to Manila with MBA2K23, drawing huge crowds.
And he drops a first. And Clarkson in 2018 suited up for the Philippines national team.
Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school. They say, forget the cartoons, we want to watch hoops.
And so Clarkson nails both of them. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Stewart. Cunningham outside. Shot clock at 5. From 9 feet out. A clear look for Bagley. Detroit, no good that time either.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
MP, the pass to Clarkson. Cunningham against MP. Outside Jones. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Rebound Detroit. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
It's really hard to know what to expect when teams play only twice a year. Makes it a bit of a mystery.
The balance between East and West after years of being dominated by the West is starting to even out some.
Good on the bucket.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Cunningham. Jones with the block. Clarkson outside.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. The Pistons trailing. And the Pistons call time here. And defense is now all about switching. Smitty, when you played, would you rather be switched onto a big inside or onto a smaller, quicker player on the perimeter?
Easy answer for me, BA. I would definitely love to be switched on a little guy and use my size and strength. Obviously, they'll have the advantage with the quickness, but I do not want to get bruised up by those big guys.
Once again.
Here's Bogdanovich. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Ivy. And here's Bogdanovich. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The drive by MP. Jones, the pass to MP. Kicks it out to Clarkson. From downtown. No good on the shot. And Detroit will go the other way with it. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the three because you can't make enough twos to win. It's tough to defend the three, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you.
Shoot two.
Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
The Pistons have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter.
Now you have to think with this Pistons squad that all eyes are on the future as opposed to the here and now. Young guys focused on reaching their potential.
Now here's Burks. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes.
Pulls up at the elbow. They get it back. Here's Duran. Pass to Hayes. Here's Duran. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. Here's Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
This is something Gay does wonderfully. An insane dunker who loves finishing strong at the rim.
A minute 37 left to play in the first half. So where do you see the ceiling for this younger Pistons team as they continue to grow?
You know, B.A., it's always difficult to predict the limits of a team. But as long as they continue to steadily develop, they can become a unit with playoff potential.
Now here's Burks, averaging around 5 points a game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
He's a regular at the free throw line. Burks knows how to put the onus on the officials.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Azubuike's checked in. Second free throw, no good. Well, the Pistons front office has said they want to have quality character veterans to help balance their roster, Smitty.
What they're doing, B.A., they're building an identity. You need those veteran players to teach the young guys what it takes to be a pro.
And the shot goes down.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Burks. Pass to Bogdanovich. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Drafted in 2011, Bojan Bogdanović didn't make his NBA debut until 2014. Decided to stay in Europe to continue to improve his game.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
MP against Burks. Now here's MP. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Hayes finds Bogdanovich. Here's Duran. Second chance shot. And it's Azubuike with the rebound. MP, the pass to Sexton. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 8 assists in the game. And so it's Utah. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More 2K action in just a moment. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And so it's Detroit with it. 9-point game. They've got Damian Jones. MP is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Rudy Gay. That's the group for Utah right now. Pass to Duran. 5 on the clock. Over Jones. Duran, no good. The Jazz shooting around 50% in the game so far. Here's Clarkson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Cunningham. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
A confident scorer in close. Once Cunningham feels like he has an advantage, he exploits it.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even.
Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Now here's Cunningham. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Pass to Jones. Back to MP. Now here's Clarkson. Back to MP. Out to the right wing. Fires from the corner. Duran with the rebound. Duran's got rebound number 11. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. 1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Now here's Jones. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9.
Pistons foul. Marvin Bagley, the third. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Utah.
First one falls for him. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Utah.
Substitution on the court.
Stewart, he's checked in for Bagley. Diallo comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Burks in for Cade Cunningham. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Ivy. It's not going to go for him. Jones with some nice D. MP finds Gay. Shoots over Stewart. And another miss by Utah.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Burks no good. Outside Sexton. Over Ivy. Cashes in the 12-footer. Sexton's got 9.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Jazz delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. Moments ago from the huddle, let's listen in on Dwayne Casey.
All we got to do is move the basketball. The ball will find the right person. All right? Get it from side to side.
So both teams changing it up here. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Jazz.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And also, their mid-range game has been outstanding. They're just finding holes in the defense and exploiting them.
And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Duran out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. Here's Toscano and Smitty. So often it seems like we make championships the measure of historical greatness. Is enough made of the individual achievement, you think?
Well, it's a team sport. We all want to win, but game recognized game. There's players like Tracy McGrady, Chris Paul, George Gervin, et cetera, et cetera. They haven't won championships, but they are still special.
Bagley makes a first.
We've seen real improvement from Chris Dunn at the free throw line. Used to be his Achilles heel.
Both good from the line that time. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Hampton. Back to Joseph. Here's Magruder. Here's Joseph. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the
Over
game.
MP.
2 minutes.
And again, the Pistons missing.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Azubuike's shot is good.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Pass to Hampton. Here's Magruder. The 3. Carey grabs a miss.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
There's a minute 26 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Toscano. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Jazz.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And that one misses. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
Now here's MP to the middle. And he slams it in one-handed.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Joseph. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Azubuike. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
At the line for the Pistons.
And the first one at the line is good.
Joseph. 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. MP outside. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Pass to Bagley. Here's Magruder. It's stolen by MP. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
本日の配信はここまでです。ありがとうございました。時間があれば、また明日配信しようと思います。